YouTube is started. This is started.
Hi, this is Monica
and Lindy
from Huckleberry Mountain Botanical School of Herbalism. We always have good times getting all this set up. I swear to you, one day we'll actually have a permanent place for us to do our lives.
We will have a permanent place, but it's
a dream.
Smooth-ish for several weeks now.
Smoothish.
It's
all right. So tonight we are going to be making one of the
Christmas gifts.
Yes, one of the preparations from the Herbal Christmas Gifts PDF. So if you bought that, hopefully you got the supplies you needed to make different things. And this one is our Herby Facial Steam, and this is for anti-aging. This is for aging skin. So it's a great one. Is that Susan? Hi, Susan. Hi, Shamra.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Shamra.
This is a really nice one, honestly. And I mean, I keep saying this, but I'm going to be 50. How long till I'm 50? A month?
Yes.
1 month.
1 month,
Wait,
exactly. Today's the 19th.
Exactly.
December 19th.
1 month.
Party.
And, you know, today I did a webinar for our fundamental of holistic herbalism students. And one of the things we talked about was skin and herbs for the skin. Mm-hmm. So actually, chamomile, rose, and comfrey were 3 that I covered in that webinar. So if you're a student over there, I'll be posting the replay tomorrow, and you'll be able to access that webinar. If you're not, get in there, become a student, and you can join us on our weekly webinars where I'm just working my way through all the curriculum and all the stuff that we have, the different sessions and subjects. So on that, let me talk about the different herbs that we have in here. We've got comfrey leaf. Comfrey. It's a cell proliferator. Mm-hmm. What does that mean?
It generates skin growth.
Yes, it really does, and it works amazingly well. Yes.
Shamra says she still can't believe that you're 50.
Thank you. Well, I've used a lot of comfrey. I really have. I mean, I have salve and lotion made of comfrey, and I use that pretty consistently. Julaine, is that Julaine?
Hi, Julaine. Yes.
Julaine, I missed you today. You didn't come to the webinar. I was waiting. Anyway, comfrey is a cell proliferator. It is absolutely wonderful for injuries, but these need to be kind of surfacey injuries. Nothing deep, because it really does work so effectively that it can... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. It'll heal the top before it heals the bottom, and
yes.
If there's any infection or stuff in the wound, it'll just heal it all in.
Yeah, and then the other thing is that if your skin heals from the outside and doesn't heal inside, it can create an abscess, and then you've got this crazy infection inside. So it's not one that you want to use for that. However, for your skin, it's anti-wrinkle, and it helps reduce any scarring. So if you were one of those teenagers that had really bad acne or even infectious acne and you've got some scarring, it can decrease the amount of scarring. Not just doing facials, because you shouldn't be doing that what is this called? A steam. A facial steam, that's not going to only be the thing. But if you're using comfrey as a cream or a salve or something like that, it's going to, over time, help to reduce some of that scarring on your face, because it will increase the skin growth. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hi, Stephanie. And Jillian says that she had to work today. So
bummer. That's right. The replay will be up tomorrow. Okay, so we got comfrey. Now let's talk about chamomile, because I love chamomile. It is anti-inflammatory. It is also antioxidant and moisturizing, as well as antiseptic. It is an antiseptic, antibacterial. I mean, it really can break through, and if you have any kind of irritated skin or anything like that, it's going to cool, soothe, and reduce any redness or irritation you might have. And as people get a little older, especially for women, we start going through menopause. When we go through menopause, now we're dealing with a lot of fluctuation of hormones. With the overload of hormones, what do we have?
Pressure on the liver.
Yes, which ends up
translating into skin issues. Because if your liver can't fully detoxify, then your body's going to find other methods of getting them out, which will be your skin.
Yeah, which is why you'll see teenagers, pregnant women, and women in their menopausal years end up with acne again. And that's just really annoying. But chamomile can help. Then we have rose petals, which is extremely astringent and antioxidant. So we're going to be we have antioxidant. It's also cooling and toning. Rose water has been known for such a long time to be kind of that spritzer that you can put on your face. The only thing about rose water that I have found is unless you use a little bit of essential oil, the smell doesn't stay nice for very long. So my suggestion is make your own Hydrosol at home and make it in smaller portions, and then just use it, keep it in the fridge, use it when you need it, and then about every 3 or 4 weeks kind of rotate through and use that rose water for adding to maybe some witch hazel to make an astringent so that it preserves it a little bit more, because just plain rose water is not going to last very long. And I'm going to say too, really it should be geared toward Hydrosol and not essential oils. I would rather you not put essential oils in your Hydrosols. Oil and water don't really mix. So it's very difficult to get that to go out. Use a Hydrosol. All right, rose. And man, you guys, the smell that. It
smells very nice.
It's like magic.
Ooh, it makes me crave those rose lemon peel shortbread cookies that I always make. I mean, not always make. I haven't made it in like a year, but
well, it's summer. You made them in the summer. All right, elderflower. Elderflower is toning, tightening, antioxidant, and it helps to reduce wrinkles as well. So we've got comfrey leaf and elderflower, and comfrey leaf and elderflower are going to help reduce some of those fine lines and wrinkles that we're dealing with as we age. All right, so I'm going to make my little blend here, and I think I'm going to make this one of the blends. So the one we made last night and the one tonight will be the ones that we give away in our drawing this month. All right.
And if you want the exact recipe for this, then make sure to go over, and it's the Christmas PDF.
Yep, it's the Christmas PDF. $7.
$7. And we've got a lot of different Christmas gift ideas.
Yeah,
homemade, herbal.
Yeah, it can help you get all those gifts that you need to get made for Christmas. I mean...
And purchase it soon, because you need time to actually make the gifts.
Yes, you do need some time. I mean, as a matter of fact, one of our lives that's going to be coming up in a few weeks is based all around getting some preparations ready for Valentine's Day. What? I know, we're in December and we have to get ready for Valentine's Day because some things need to steep
for like 6 weeks.
Yeah. So, you gotta think ahead sometimes. It does help if you've got a lot of oils and things available at home. We realize we have so many syrups.
Especially because this last month we haven't been able to
drink
consume any of the syrups.
Exactly.
Because we're on the whole 30, which ends in 4 days.
Lindy's been counting it down.
I have.
Counting it down.
I have.
I guess I needed a bigger bowl.
Hi, Dacia. Hello.
Dacia. Is it Dacia or Dacia? Can you help us? Sorry. And hello. So we're just going to mix this up. Now, the exact instructions for doing this, like the measurements, how much you use and all that, is in that Christmas PDF. So jump over to our...
and instructions on how to use it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
How to use it, yeah. And for the instructions for putting it together,
and
too.
Yeah.
But, yeah, how to actually use it, because, doing an herbal facial steam is really not that difficult. But knowing how much of the herb to put in, and you want to include that. If you're making this as a gift for people, make sure you include how to use it and what's in it and what it's for and what it's good for, because, when people get a random bag of herbs, most of the time they're kind of intimidated by it unless you say exactly how to use it, how often to use it, and that kind of thing. I mean, it's a foreign item to a lot of people, and so it's kind of uncomfortable. Like, what did you give me? I don't even know what this is. Thank you. It looks pretty. I'll use it as a potpourri in my bathroom. Which, by the way, This would make a really nice potpourri. You probably need to add some essential oils to it though.
Julaine says that she sipped on her Douglas fir vodka.
Ooh, how was it?
Oh goodness, I love these holiday lives.
Oh my gosh. As a matter of fact, I actually let mine go a couple of days too long. I just strained mine today, but it smells like Christmas. I mean, no joke. It got just such a powerful taste. I cannot wait to make the Woodland Martini on Thursday. That's going to be so much fun. Oh my goodness.
Can't drink it.
I know, but I might have to try it. I mean, I've already broken the Whole30 a couple times. You know, I'm not good with strict things unless it's something that I really find important, and then you can't tear me away from that. So, all right, so this is our
facial steam.
Facial steam.
Don't forget to go over and check out our Christmas PDF. It is on our website, which should be linked in the description.
Yeah.
And let's see, what are we making tomorrow?
Oh, fermented carrots, cauliflower, and garlic. So I think that was intended to be ready for Christmas. I guess as far as a Christmas meal. So we'll be jumping into fermented carrots, cauliflower, and garlic tomorrow, which should be really fun. If you haven't ever fermented something, or if you've been wanting to ferment, then join us. Either way, you can join us. You don't have to ferment. You can just sit on your bed with cute little socks and watch us. You know who you are.
Shammer says, oh, so excited for the ferment.
Cool. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. And I do want to warn you again that starting next week, we are, next week is going to be such a weird week because we have Thanksgiving. We'll do a double live, a live and a watch party on Monday, and then a 2 o'clock on Wednesday. Then the following week, I think we're going to be switching to a 1 o'clock, right? Mm-hmm. A 1 o'clock.
Monday through Thursday.
Yeah, Monday through Thursday. So we're going to switch our time just so we have some evening family time here, because we've been doing these 6:30 lives now for, 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been about 6 months. So we're going to free up our evenings and go to afternoon. So hopefully some of you, maybe all of you, can switch over with us. All right, we will see you tomorrow and hope you have a great night. Until then, health and joy.
Bye.
Whoa. Bye.